Hi guys, it's Stevie G101 here. So today is my open day on the server, which means all of you guys are going to be able to come and have a go on my server if you can get on. Now, first things first, I've got a few people on my server at the moment, but if you look, if I go like that, no, if I go like that, if you can see my mouse, I've upped my server for this weekend to 20 people, so that's an extra 8 people that can come on my server. So what I thought I'd do is I will give you the IP for my server at the end of this video. You must watch this video before coming on the server, because I'm going to show you what you can do and tell you what you can and can't do as well. Okay, so when you join the server, you will enter like this. Okay, this is my spawn town, this is my house. Now, as you can see, first of all, there are 2 signs. Okay, please do not build this way, and feel free to build this way. Now, if I find anything that is built over there, okay, it doesn't matter if it's this weekend or whenever it is, I will delete it. Okay, that is my area over that way. Okay, but you can build anywhere you like over that way. So imagine there's an invisible line that goes all the way down the centre of my map. Anything that way is fine, anything that way you're not allowed. Okay, that is the main rule on my server. The second most important rule is no griefing. I do have commands on here that me and my admins can use to find out who's placed blocks, who's broken blocks and things like that. If I do find out if someone's griefed, you will be banned, unfortunately, and that means you won't ever be able to come back on the server. Okay, I hope none of you will do it, and I'm more than sure none of you will do it, but I need to say it, basically, okay? Because if I don't say it, then people will say, oh, well, you didn't tell me, I told you, okay? So, when you join, you'll end up here. Okay, I'm going to quickly show you now what commands we have. Okay, so the first one that we've got is /i, and then, well, it's basically spawning items. Okay, I'm not too fussed on doing everything legit on this server, and I feel that better things are built if you can spawn items. So if you haven't used it before, you type /i, either the item number or the item name, and then space, and then the amount. Press enter, and you will get it in your inventory. Okay, if you do have too many items on, you can use it, so it's all there. See, it all works. Okay, while I'm on the subject of mods, you can fly on this server. Okay, it's not going to kick you for flying. Try not to use too much of it, but yes, you can fly. The next command is, if you have an item in your hand, okay, you're able to stack it. Okay, so if you only got one left, you type /more, you'll get a full stack again. Okay, nice and simple, easy to use. The next one you've got is nice and easy, /list. It tells you who is online, which is always good. You can see if I'm on, see if any of my guys that play on the server is on as well. Next one, very important one you'd like to know, /god. Okay, so you can god mode on this server. The next one, we're going to go through these quickly, is stack. Just in case, if you go like that, then type /stack, and then go back in, everything, it puts it all into place for you, basically. Next one we have is, if you spawn a compass, okay, you got 2 options. You can either click it with your left mouse button, and that'll take you to the point where you're clicking it. If you come up to a wall, let's say this wall here, and you right click it, you will go through the wall. Very simple. Nice easy way of getting around the server, especially if you don't have the fly mod. The next command is setting the time. So if you type space time day, it's the easiest way to do it, and you set the time to morning. Next one is /spawn, as you saw me do earlier. So if you type /spawn, you'll get back to this point and it'll face you in that direction again. What else have we got? Okay, so the next ones are warp list. Okay, we do have a few warps on this server if you want to have a look at it. I will show you what everyone's doing at the moment. So if I go warp VS, and we warp to here where everyone's playing at the moment. I'll explain what this is in a later episode, or if you join me on the server. Can't actually see it at the moment, so that's no good. Last commands you have are for this place back here. Everyone that comes on my server is going to be able to use my war zones. So that is all the commands. Okay, remember, no griefing. All my moderators and admins will be on here over the weekend. Hopefully there's going to be at least one of them on at all times. The last thing for me to say is, when this is posted, my server will be open. Okay, so if you can see the chat, I am going to do this. Okay, so I'm going to type my server IP into the chat. Okay, so it's... Oh, no, that's my old one. 198. That's all you need to type in. Okay, then press enter and you'll join. Okay, so come along, come and have some fun. You never know, if you build a building that I like, then I might keep it. Okay, and the last thing for me to say is, if at any point over this weekend I want to get on my server and the server's full, I will be resetting the server so I can join. Okay, unfortunately that might mean that one of you gets kicked and not able to get back in, but I'm sorry. Okay, same goes with my admins. If an admin needs to come on this server, then I will restart it so they can get into the server. Okay, but other than that, come and have fun, and I hope to see you here. Bye.